Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Dabana still the elder apostles, great millstone, and citations to all the Akim out there pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash Brakatham. Alright, this lesson I'm about to get into through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I'm going to touch in on Revelation, the 15th chapter, verse 1 down to verse 4. And about the third verse, it speaks of those who are going to get delivered, all right, and how they sung to the Lord, okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the Lord God Almighty, the Song of Moses, all right, and when you go into it, when you actually go into the Song of Moses in the Old Testament, all right, the people who sung the Song of Moses are the Israelites, okay, and that's pretty much going to be the main point I'm going to be going into in this lesson. Hopefully, this video is edifying. Also, on my way there, I want to touch on a few other things as well, to help further edify, what these verses are talking about. Okay, so without further ado, I want to start here at verse 1. It says, "And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, seven angels having the seven last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High." All right, and those seven last plagues is talking about the destruction, okay, that's coming to this place, man. All right, which that destruction is coming in the form of thermonuclear destruction, okay, and also the chariots of the Lord, okay, because the chariots of the Lord are coming when Yahweh Shai comes back, all right, and they're gonna be instruments of the judgment that the Most High is going to execute upon the earth, okay. Matter of fact, I'd like to bring out Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." Okay, so the Lord is going to come back in them chariots, okay, to burn the earth up, man. Okay, to render fire upon the earth as judgment for the wickedness that takes place on the earth. Okay, verse 2, back at Revelation 15, all right, it says in verse 2, "And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire." Okay, now, what is that talking about? Okay, the sea of glass mingled with fire is talking about the ozone layer, okay, the outer atmosphere, okay, because from the perspective point of view of outer space, okay, the outer atmosphere looks like a coat, okay, or a sphere of crystal or glass, okay, thin, clear crystal or glass that encompasses the earth, okay. So when the Lord comes back, all right, Yahweh Shai comes back, all right, to judge the earth, that's going to coincide with what? That's going to coincide with the nuclear destruction taking place upon America. Okay, World War III, thermonuclear warfare, and also again the chariots. Okay, because the Lord's coming back in his chariots. All right, and he's going to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. All right, and when all that stuff takes place, the thermonuclear explosions as a result of the missiles and the fire that's going to come out the chariots. All right, the atmosphere is going to be mingled with fire. Okay, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10, it says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things, okay, shall be dissolved." What are these things? The heavens, okay. Why? Because the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Okay, that's going into them thermonuclear missiles exploding, okay, and creating that mushroom cloud. All right, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness. Okay, so when the Lord comes back, man, the Most High is going to jack this place up and light this place on fire, man. Mainly America, okay, but also other parts of the planet, okay. And that fire and that smoke is going to be mingled into the atmosphere, which is called the Sea of Glass in Revelation. Okay, now jumping forward to Isaiah, back to Isaiah 66. I'll start at verse 15 again. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." Okay, now the reason why I jump back here, okay, because it talks about by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. Okay, what's the Lord's sword? Okay, the Lord's sword is the nuclear missiles. Okay, to prove that, Isaiah 34 and 4, it says, "And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll." Okay, and that goes away. That goes that links with Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. All right, "The heaven shall pass away with a great noise." Okay, the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. All right, them nuclear missiles when they explode, all right, they cause a mushroom cloud and they literally cause the heavens, okay, the atmosphere to be rolled together. All right, and that's where you get that circular construct of debris. All right, that's formed when a nuclear missile goes off. Okay, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from off the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Okay, because when the nuclear missiles are shot off, that's also going to coincide with the events of World War III. Okay, and you're gonna have all kind of fighter jets in the atmosphere, you know, and by the explosion coming from the nuclear missiles, that's going to knock a lot of them out of the sky. Okay, verse 15: For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. So, verse 15, Salaki, not verse 15, verse 5. Isaiah 34 and 5, it says, For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Okay, so the reason why the heavens are being rolled together as a scroll is because the Lord's sword is going to be bathed in heaven. All right, and what weapon? Okay, because the sword represents a weapon. Okay, all right, this is not literally talking about an actual two-edged sword, passing through the heavens. Okay, this is talking about a nuclear missile. All right, and the proof is the fact that it says it's going to be bathed in heaven, meaning that's going to be passed through the heavens. All right, and also that's going to cause the heavens to roll together as a scroll. All right, what weapon do you know can do that, man? All right, the only weapon that can do that is a nuclear missile. Okay, so when it talks about the Lord's sword, okay, by fire and by his sword, all right, or for my sword shall be bathed in heaven, it's talking about the missiles. Okay, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Okay, and Idumea is mainly talking about here in America, man. Okay, this is the seat of Edomite rulership, okay, on the planet Earth. Okay, this is the place where they use America to subjugate all the other nations, all right, and to keep all the other nations under their thumb, so to speak, all right, for right now. Okay, so that's what that's talking about right there, man. Okay, so I just wanted to touch in on that before I move any forward, or any further in this lesson. Now, going back to Revelation chapter 15, verse 2, it says, And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having harps upon their, or having the harps of God. Okay, and what does it mean by they shall stand upon the sea of glass? Basically, the elect are going to be delivered in them chariots. Okay, they're going to be delivered in the chariots. All right, and they're going to actually be above the earth. Okay, outside of the atmosphere of the earth when all this stuff is taking place, all the destruction is taking place. All right, and how are the elect going to get the victory? The elect are going to get the victory, okay, through the blood of Yahushai. Okay, Revelations chapter 12, verse 10, it says, and I heard a loud voice, Salakia, saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his Hamashiach. Okay, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which that accuser is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, he's Satan. All right, he's an accuser, man. He is always constantly demonizing our people. Okay, and he's gonna demonize the prophets, man. Okay, he's gonna demonize the men of the Lord, try to call us all kinds of, bywords, okay, and slanders against us. Okay, which accused them before God day and night. Okay, verse 11, it says, And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. Okay, so that's how the elect are going to get the victory, okay, over the beast and over his image, okay, over the mark, basically over the so-called white man system and his lies, okay, all right. They're going to get the victory by the blood of Yahushua because Yahushua died for their sins, okay, and they have faith in him, okay, all right. And so many of them, okay, a number of them is going to be martyred, all right. A number of them are going to be martyred, but the Lord is still going to deliver them because the dead in Yahushua shall rise first, okay. Now, going into the elect going to be delivered from all that destruction to come, man, okay. Again, by the blood of Yahushua. First Thessalonians 1 and 10, it says, And they wait for his son from heaven. Oh, Salakia. It says, And to wait for his son from heaven, whom he raised from the dead, even Yahushua, which delivered us from the wrath to come. Okay, so Yahushua died on the cross for the sins of the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, it's going to be what allows them to overcome, okay, this world, the wickedness of the world, and to be delivered from the destruction to come. Okay, And now jumping back to Revelation 15 and 3, and this is the point. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty, true, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. Okay, now focusing on what the Song of Moses. The Song of Moses can be found in the book of Exodus chapter 15. All right, Exodus 15 and 1, it says, Then sang Moses and the children of Israel the song unto this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. Okay, the Lord is my strength and song. He has become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation, my father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. The chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. Okay, so the children of Israel and Moses are the ones who sung the song of Moses, man. Okay, why? The reason why they sung the song of Moses is because they were delivered, okay, from the Egyptians, man. All right, the Most High overthrew the heathens, the Egyptians, in the Red Sea, man. Okay, by the hand of Moses, he split the Red Sea and allowed Israel to cross over on dry ground. The Egyptians followed after them, thinking that they was going to be able to catch them. All right, and the Most High sent fire among the chariots, okay, among the wheels of their chariots, and began to close the Red Sea upon them, and they were overthrown. Okay, he destroyed those heathens. All right, but it also coincided with the deliverance of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, so what does that show you, man? Here in Revelation, man, the Most High is what? Delivering his people, and he's overthrowing the heathen, man. Okay? That's what that's talking about, man. All right, salvation is not for you damn heathens, man. Okay? And it also goes to show, man, that this captivity we in, man, all right, first of all, it goes to show that the children of Israel in the last days are going to be in captivity. Okay, that they are going to be under the hand of a new oppressor. Okay, just like they were under the hand of Pharaoh. Okay, and the Egyptians. All right, but the Most High did what? He destroyed the Egyptians. Okay, in their own land and in the Red Sea. All right, and he delivered Israel. Okay, so no way in hell, those that are being delivered, those that got the victory over the beast, the elect, have anything to do with any heathen nations, man. All right, it's dealing with Israel being delivered, okay, and the Most High in delivering Israel, destroying and overthrowing the heathen, man. Okay, and who are the heathen ruling in these last days? The heathens that are ruling in these last days mainly is Esau, man. He's the one who's ruling the earth. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. He's the new Pharaoh, okay? All right, and he's gonna be overthrown, man. All right, but this time instead of getting it the easy way by water, okay? All right, he's gonna get it by fire, okay? That's what's gonna happen, man. All right, so that's pretty much the point. I hope this video is edifying, and clear and concise. You know, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and citations to all document out there pushing the word of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakadash Brakatham, man. Shalom.